Welcome back to KBC News Check. In case you just joined us, my name is Njue, and Anwangeshi is our sign language interpreter for this session. And I'm here with a political strategist and marketer by profession, and also a politician, Diego Ngogi Wilson. And also on my extreme left, we have Kimani Ngunjiri, who is the MP for Bahati. We're putting into perspective politics, and especially when you talk about politics of the mountain. We've seen many trips to the region, of which is expected to be a swing vote, but you politicians are going to help me on that. But before we took the break, Unguja MP, Opio and I, is sponsoring a bill on integrity in Parliament. Would you support? When it comes, if you are charged, Kimani Ngunjiri, the MP for Bahati, you're charged, then you shouldn't be allowed at the ballot. Would you support that? Let me tell you, I will not support it at all. For the reason, when you are charged, you are not guilty. But if we put it that way, the politicians who have been arrested now because they are with the UDA, then all of them, they will be charged with a different account, and before they are found guilty or not guilty, they will not be in the ballot. Okay. The issue is a very good bill, but if you are convicted, that one I'll vote for it. Yes. But saying when you are taking the court, you have given the leaders, the presidential candidates, and the tribal regions, actually, to undermine your talent and your gift with Wanjiko. Let everybody go in the court, even if he is elected, but he is convicted. There is a law. It's not the law we are making. There is a law. If you are convicted, 6 months, then you are removed from your position. There is a law. It's not something new. We are going to do it. And I'll give you a practical example. Looking at the first governor to be charged at the locus was Peter Ojamong. Those, I believe it's almost 4 years ago. You know, the case hasn't seen the light of day. We don't know the verdict yet. They are still in office. He's not the only governor that has faced the same wrath, but they are still in office. So if at all we wait for them to be charged and found guilty, then we'll still have this cyclic of you are charged, you're still a politician, you keep on, and we have integrity issues in the country, and corruption is a big giant. The thing we should be dealing with, it is the judiciary. We hasten the cases. Yes. If the cases of appeal ya uchaguzi, we have put the law 6 months. Yes. Lazima iwe imekwisha. Why not other cases? That's where the executive, they are failing, because they should expand the judiciary. Let's invest completely in the judiciary. Build many courts, give them what they want in the judiciary, and put the law 6 months. The case must get finished. Okay. That one is the way we can pass. But this other way, yes, actually, it cannot work, because many people will be fixed. Like now, the current position we are. If you talk opposite something, tomorrow in the court, the file. This and this. And when it goes in the court don't get the reason of jailing you. So if we pass that way, that is very dangerous. And I will tell you, also, we need to give Wanjiko opportunity of knowing also who is who and who is clean. We need to push Wanjiko also to understand if you elect a bad person, it's for your problem for 5 years. It's like a wedding. Mara tatu kama usazungumuza wewe usizungumuze tena mpaka forever. But they would be charged if they engage in any because you see this, and I will tell you this with the fact, and you go and get me a document. Mheshimiwa Kimani Ngunjiri, 3 times I was not elected because our people are in opposition. I was in Kano, but I still stood knowing I will not be elected, but I will make sure there's peace in the Rift Valley. Okay. 3 times. Yes. When Moi went, I told him, now you have been my friend, you have been my father, let me go now where my people are. Because in politics, when you tell people that I will tell you where to go as a leader, you are failing. Listen, as Wanjiko is going, go with them, and you'll be elected. Today, 2013, when I was elected, and I will tell you and go and get the document. I don't give money, and I swear, and my people are listening at Bahati, I don't give even 50 shillings. I don't give money. No,
at
even
all?
50 cents at all. I don't give money.
Campaigns, then?
And I get the highest vote. Why?
Perhaps it's because you're very vocal?
Performance.
Not vocal. They know vocal and they know what you are doing for them.
Okay.
Taking the children, driving, college or areas where they can do catering, IT.
Okay.
You take them with the one who doesn't know even anything to do driving. You take them there. You go and look deeper, even the Saturday 8 who failed that time.
Yes.
He must be something he can be able to do. Build for them the schools, make roads, make chiefs office. I'm reading in Kenya. I was rewarded the other day. I'm reading for putting good structures and good schools, and I don't give money. And I always add vote. 2013, I had go and Google. I had 50,180. When other MPs were chasing in Nakuru, governor, Senate, and everybody were chasing. Me, I was added vote from 50,180 to 60,650.
Okay.
Why? Okay. You don't disturb yourself with Wanjiko if he understands you.
Understand Wanjiko and
Wanjiko. And let me tell you, and help the people maybe who are vying, and my friend here. Yes. The more you give money, the more you are losing. Because Wanjiko is asking, why are you getting this money?
Yes.
This is our money. You stole our money. Why are you giving it? They'll look for you where you have been working, what you have been doing, and they'll get your track record. If they say you have been stealing, they'll just keep quiet, but they lose the money. Like in my praise, I tell people, many people are coming to buy and they have a lot of money, but I don't refuse you. Just eat the money, but know where you are going.
Focus. And gentlemen, let's pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Diego, you come from the larger Meru community, and of course we've seen what Bahati MP here is talking about, that Mwirigi was voted in while campaigning with just walking. And what is it that is ailing the Mount Kenya region that we are seeing so many presidential candidates or hopefuls going in for promises?
Yeah, one, I want to say that one of the regions that is very open-minded is Mount Kenya region, and especially Mount Kenya East. It's a place that you will find an MCA for ODM elected. Yes. You'll find young people like Mwirigi, 24 years. He campaigned on a bicycle. He was elected. And many other abnormalities where an MP, you see, at that time, Jubilee was like carrying the day. But you'll find like where I come from, our MP won with the DP, Democratic Party ticket.
Yes.
Then Jubilee candidate lost. So that shows you that those are people that are thinking. They want to elect a Ngunjiri, not necessarily a party. However, I want to say there are several things that are hitting. Number one, even within Mount Kenya regions, some regions have been actually left out. I'll for sure tell you a place where I come from. It's a constituency by the name Tharaka constituency. Tharaka constituency, it has electric connectivity of less than 10%. And it has so many public institutions. It is a place that it has a tarmac of less than 5 kilometers, the entire constituency. It is a place that there is no water. Accessibility of water is less than 5%. And it's the same place that we have like 4 permanent rivers. So I think in government has really neglected some of the regions. And again, the leaders that we've been electing, they've not been so active to go and they seek development projects for their electorates. So I would say, particularly in the larger Mount Kenya region, we have an issue with agriculture. And I mentioned earlier that whatsoever presidential candidate that will address the issues of the prices of the produce, agricultural produce, the Mount Kenya people will buy his ideas. And these produce ranges from coffee, and talked of dengu. Dengu is green grams, sorghum, millet. You know, those are some of the things that are left out when you are talking of coffee and the tea.
Yes.
But the Mount Kenya region, especially on the eastern part, those are major crops. Those are the things that you can call their cash crops. Then the infrastructure. I'll tell you, like, one of the primaries I visited 2 months ago. It's called Riamwanki. The entire primary school has not even a single stone class. All of them is Monday classes.
Yes, Mheshimiwa.
na ziko na mashimo madarasa.
And we get the same. See, they have money.
Imagine.
Equal.
You can have such
Kenyans,
places.
To all constituency, 290.
Yes. Several schools have no toilets.
Okay.
You can imagine people going to bush to relieve. Yes. And to construct a few actually with my small money that I'm getting in my businesses. So I think we need leadership that is focused and that can feel the pain of the electorate. If we have leaders that cannot go back and go around and seek to know what is the problem of my people, then we shall still have the same problem recurring. And you know, Ben, because of poverty, I agree with my big friend here that we should not give money. But you see, because of the poverty in some regions, when you call people to take 50 bob or 100 bob, they will line up. And unfortunately, because of the same, they might even vote for you. So we need to do a lot of
audit of leaders.
Yes.
Do you support the same thing, that at the end of the day, the region has not gotten much support from government, and poor leadership is what is ailing the region? You are all from the region.
You know, all of us as leaders, we fight in the parliament, we fight in the government because of the shares that your constituency need the ABCD. But if you see all the constituencies, they are not balanced. They are not balanced. And again, you see some constituencies are not the same like the others. I agree with him. Some areas, because of the poverty which is there, it's very high, the money might work on those areas. But if our people are getting what they are supposed to get as their share, they have good schools, their children are going and they are getting bursaries, they are going for driving, they are going for other colleges, they will not disturb you, because they will say that, okay, this is what we wanted, and this is why we elected you. But so they are different. I hear some MPs, when we are talking, hear MPs saying, for me to be elected, I used 100 million. Somebody saying 150 million. Automatically, I ask myself, what is your salary 5 years?
Yes.
If you spend 150 to 200 million, what is your total salary for 5 years? It cannot reach that money. So you are a thief. You are just doing that to go there, to go and steal, or to have power to do other funny things.
I'm
telling you, that's how it goes.
Yes. And unfortunately, we are out of time. 10 seconds each. Kindly, final words.
Thank you again. I want to thank KBC for this host, and also thank the people that I'm looking votes for in the Tharaka constituency. I am vying for a member of parliament in 2022, and I'm requesting that they vote for me, and I'll change the entire constituency.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what I'll be able to say, I will still vying for the seat of MP in Bahati. And if they give me opportunity, I will still continue working with them. If they get somebody better than me, well and good, and I will say thanks for the time I've worked for them. Lastly, when we come to the second government, if God give us that opportunity, we must help KBC. KBC is a national station. And you see, we are fighting for your budget. When we know other people who are engaged in politics, they all get money and the advertisement. Why not the station of the government to put money there and to make them comfortable? Because KBC catches everywhere in Kenya.
That's true.
So if it's investing to make sure KBC, they are getting enough money, and they train so many people. All those people have gone in the other station I don't mention. The breeding station is
KBC.
It's KBC.
Indeed. And are you going to, can I hold you to your words that you will champion for that?
Put me there. I'm very courageous. I say what? And I always say I'm meaning only two things: to talk the truth and to arrange myself to go in heaven. 2 things only, not 3.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much. I wish we could have had more time, but we can organize. We can always organize. I've been speaking to Kimani Ngunjiri, who is the MP for Bahati, and he says, yes, indeed, I will be coming back as an MP. And Diego Ngogi Wilson, who is a political strategist and also an aspirant in Tharaka. Thank you so much. much for watching that session. We have a couple of minutes. You do remember that September, always when we talk about Disability and Awareness, September is the month that comes to mind, and we will be talking about that. And I'll be joined by Evelyn Amunga, who is the head of advocacy at the Kenya Disability Parliamentary Association. Of course, we would have wanted to host some MPs like or senators like Musuruve, but they were in a busy meeting. But we will also touch on some of the things that they are doing there. So let's have a quick short break, then we'll be right back.